So I'm going to do my non-beauty New York haul. Show you all the clothes and jewelry and shoes and stuff that I bought while I was there. So I'll start with Marc Jacobs. I went to Bookmark, which is Marc's new bookstore on Bleecker Street. And I bought the Marc Jacobs color pencils. They are just regular, like, pencil crayons. There's 12 of them. Show you, like, those are just the colors. And they say Marc Jacobs on them. Really kind of cute stationery and like school supplies that they had there at the store. These were $9. And then I also bought Breakfast at Bleecker notebook, which is a play on the Penguin Classics covers. Marc did a bunch of book titles that he kind of put his spin on. So this one's Breakfast at Bleecker instead of Breakfast at Tiffany's, because Bleecker Street is the street where Marc Jacobs is in New York. They're really, really cute. And they just have like a plastic zip compartment and then just some lined notebook paper. Adorable. And these were, I think those are like $15 around there. And then I also picked up this skull necklace, which hopefully you can see. It has little gem eyes. It's so adorable. And this is from the Marc by Marc store. It was $10. They used to sell these at Jacobs by Marc Jacobs, which was basically an entire store of like cheaper jewelry, keychains, makeup mirrors, like little things that he would put out just for fun stuff. And everything in there was like super cheap. But they don't have that store anymore. So now everything's either in Bookmark or in Marc by Marc Jacobs. So that's where the little skull necklaces were. And I also bought my sister a love charm one, but I already gave it to her, so I can't show it to you. Then I went to Free People in Soho, and I picked up this ring. It is like a native-inspired eagle ring with a mother of pearl inlays. It's really, really cute, great fall colors. I love that it's kind of like a big statement piece. And this was $18, I believe. Really great. Then I went to Anthropologie and bought this great knitted headband. Just put it on for you. It's kind of like, that's the idea of it. I really wanted one that had like a knot in the middle, kind of like the Prada style headbands, but I couldn't find any. This is the only one I could find, and it has these flowers, which are okay. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I love the color and how it feels on, so it was still a great buy. This was around $20, and now I went to Anthropologie the other day. They have like a braided one as well, but it was a lot more bulky, so I still prefer this style over that, but they do have a bunch of different colors and stuff if you are looking for a knitted headband. Then I went to Flying A, which is one of my favorite stores in Soho. I always find really great vintage belts there, and this trip was no exception. I bought this great like rope vintage belt. It has these gold medallions. It's really cool. Basically, it's a larger one, so I can wear it over sweaters and jackets to cinch my waist. I can also wear it lower on my hips. And then when I do want it to be a tighter waist belt, you can just knot it wherever you need it to be and then hook it from the knot and then just tuck this little end under. I wore it like that to my friend's wedding over my little BCBG dress, and it looked really cute. So very happy to find this. I've been looking for a belt like this for ages. It's really hard to find good new ones, and it's almost harder to find a good vintage one. So this was not inexpensive for vintage. It was under $100, but it was still kind of expensive for a belt. I justified spending the money because it's like the perfect one. It's got all the elements that I was looking for, and it's basically one of those things that you're probably never going to find it if you don't buy this one. So I'm very happy with the purchase. Then I just went down the street from Flying A. There is a store called LF, which is like the blogger mecca. It has every piece of clothing that like any major fashion blogger would want to wear. Very trendy, totally fashion toast, like totally Rumi Neely in there. she basically could, like, her closet could explode and it would be an LF store. But I absolutely loved their items, really cute stuff. And I picked up this sweater there, which is so soft, cropped navy, open knit, really cute cuff sleeves, and then these little side vents, which make the shirt just fall nice and boxy. It is a little cropped, so best worn with high-waisted things, but you can wear a tank underneath if you are wearing like lower jeans and you don't want to show your midriff. It's so soft and so comfy. A girl was actually wearing it, one of the sales girls, and I had to have it as when I saw it on her. Beautiful, beautiful sweater. Then I went to Madewell, and I just purchased some stuff to kind of make up for the fact that I was bringing back that Madewell Alexa Chung tea dress. Instead, I purchased her velvet shorts, which look like this. Pockets on the back. They're high-waisted, and they only had one pair left, and it was actually a size up than I usually buy for Madewell, but because they're like elastic at the back, they actually fit really well at the waist, even though they were a bit bigger. And the bigger size made them a little bit longer and a little bit looser on the leg, which I think is a lot more flattering. So I was really happy with them, even though they were a tiny bit big. I purchased them, and they look amazing with tights. So good with tights for like a night out look. And I wore these actually to Barbuto when we went for dinner that night, and I saw Caleb Fowle and Lily Aldridge there. They were having dinner, and it was like amazing to see them there because he's the lead singer of one of my favorite bands, Kings of Leon, and obviously she's a gorgeous, one of my favorite models. So gorgeous. So that was pretty exciting, but I was wearing these when I saw them. Then I also just got this little red tie bracelet from Madewell. I actually didn't end up finding any clothes at Topshop, but they did have a cute pair of shoes that reminded me of the Isabelle Marant poppy heels. Now, I really wanted those shoes. I tried them on at Barney's. They were adorable. They have a little bow and an almond toe, suede. But the sizing of them was really off, so they were like ridiculously expensive. So I'm kind of glad they didn't fit, so I didn't feel compelled to buy them. Instead, I found these at Topshop, which kind of have a similar vibe. They have a similar heel, suede. Instead of a bow, they have this little ruffle, which is adorable. And they have a peep toe instead of an almond toe. These were $120. They also came in red, just like the poppy heels. And I love them in red. They definitely are more of a statement in red. And you notice the ruffle a lot more. But they weren't as versatile, and I wanted a good pair of black heels, so I left the red ones behind, though I would highly recommend the red ones. Really cute. The only thing I can say negatively about them, because I've worn them a bunch of times already, is that the toe is a little bit tight, so I would have preferred them not to be peep toe. I would have preferred them to be an almond toe. But it's also because these are half sizes, so the 39 is an 8.5, and the 40 is a 9.5, and I'm a 9. So Topshop shoes are always a little bit too small or a little bit too big. But the big ones were even more uncomfortable. So I just have to put a little bit of like shoe tape here so it doesn't rub. And lastly was my big purchase, which was this mulberry Leah gorgeous bucket bag. I absolutely love this bag. I've wanted it for a year. This is the second time they've released it. They only released it in this color and in black this time. Last time I think it came in pink, tan, and chocolate brown. Gorgeous, gorgeous bag. It has this big flap with the penny charm, and then drawstring, opens up to this huge bucket compartment. There is like a back zipper, so you can put stuff in there, and then there's also a front pocket for like a cell phone. I put my keys in there. And then the two, obviously, little front pockets. Such an amazing bag. So soft. The leather is beautiful. Really, really nice. I've worn it, like, since I got back, basically every day, between this and my Balenciaga bag. And I love it. I mean, it was not inexpensive, but at the same time, it's one of those things I've been saving for months so that I could go and purchase a bag. So I didn't go over my budget. I stayed under budget. Really happy though with all my purchases. They were all great items and things that I definitely either didn't have or really, really wanted. That's everything. I hope you guys like my haul, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.